I'm excited about the possibilities. On one hand, we could all end up in near utopia because so much of society is automated and it allows humanity to flourish as a whole. But then there's this other side of that where AI likely might be utilized by the wealthiest people for themselves alone. In that scenario, I imagine that fascism would begin to reign supreme until fewer and fewer humans were left, kind of like in that one Ray Bradbury story. I've also speculated that in some weird combination of the aforementioned scenarios, the rise of AI and all of its uses will lead life on Earth into a singularity. I can imagine that over time, as populations grow, more of the natural world will be consumed. It will be converted into something that is no longer living. And sometimes I don't even think it's going to be organic. The machine will need to be fed. We know that what we currently have is eating the lion's share of the available energy of the earth. And right now, that's why so many people's electric bill is so high. We have near infinite energy from the sun, but we don't have the efficient ways to collect it. I'm hoping that changes as we see an increased demand for energy. As this happens, more and more of the planet's needs will need to be replaced by a mechanical equivalent. So, if we don't have trees, maybe we engineer a plankton that eats microplastics and produces oxygen, and then we put up huge solar panels. As more jobs begin to be automated, the available human capital, the time, intellect, and community, will be able to use their energy towards arts and innovation. Or more pessimistically, we produce better and better neurolinks where your brain processes are just part of a larger computer and AI network. And I imagine, just like heavy psychedelic visuals, the machine will show whatever is left of you, whatever series and patterns of sounds and colors that may or may not have discernible shapes, because it can detect what visual and audio stimulation that you need to maintain equilibrium within your brain to keep you sedate but active enough to be part of the larger neurobiological hard drive. Then the planet drifts through space. Maybe it becomes more autonomous than that. The planet itself gets up and goes out to see what else it can create or destroy. A new god made physical in an empty universe. Perhaps our planet reaches singularity and goes forth. It will go out to find other matured planets. Perhaps they begin to assemble something new, just as the atoms we can observe did seemingly forever ago. Maybe it will split and become two, just like we see in the Hebrew and Christian mythology. I kind of think that AI is the long game of God. It's the embodiment of the collective consciousness. And just as Jesus was God's only begotten Son, so too will AI be ours. The whole chaos of life on this planet, the seeming indifference of the gods, it's part of the plan. All the systems are striving for equilibrium. It's survival of the fittest. It's the things and systems that work the best. And perhaps, like Icarus flying too close to the sun, so too will we.
Yes.